Hola chicos y chicas, bienvenidos a la lección 4.04. Escribamos una narración. On this lesson, you will start your rough draft for your cuento, a fairy tale. Empecemos. On the first step, you will choose your character. Your mission will be to write a rough draft for una narración. And you can choose a character such as el dragón, el príncipe or la princesa, or el hada madrina. On the second step, you need to use what you have learned. Remember, at this point, you have learned enough to complete the rough draft. It is important for you to click the Stay Organized link. This way, you can print out a guide to take notes while watching the video. On the step 3, you need to make sure you know the requirements. Chicos y chicas, this is muy importante. This way you can tackle each one of the requirements individually. That way you can make sure to obtain the best grade possible from the beginning. And we'll do that right now. The first requirement will be to include a classic fairy tale phrase to start your cuento. If you visit your lesson 4.02, page 2, you will find a lot of vocabulary words that will give you examples on how to start your fairy tale. For the second sentence, you will include a regular or irregular superlative adjective to describe your main character. If you visit your 4.01 lesson, page 3, you will find the format for the regular superlative adjectives. In here, you will have the definite article and the word más or menos to indicate the most or the least, then the adjective. Here's an example. La más hermosa, the most beautiful. If you choose to use an irregular superlative adjective, make sure to use this format: the definite article and the superlative adjective. If you click here on the superlative adjective link, you will find the list of many superlative adjectives like mayor, menor, mejor, peor. So you can use a definite adjective, for example, el, if you want to say el menor, the youngest, or la mayor, the eldest. The next sentence, you will include a regular or irregular verb in the imperfect tense to share where your main character lived. Remember, you will need to use the verb vivir. If you check the imperfect tense conjugation, you will refer or you will use the IR verb endings because vivir is an IR verb. So remember, if you are using the third person because you're referring to él or ella, such as la princesa, el príncipe, el hada madrina, or even el dragón, you will need to use the ia ending. You will drop the IR ending for the verb vivir and then use ia. So your conjugation will be vivía. For the next sentence, you will include an ísimo or ísima superlative adjective to describe the other character from your fairy tale. If you visit lesson 4.02, page 3, you will have a lot of examples. In here, you will see also some definitions. And remember that in English, the ísimo or ísima suffixes translate to very or extremely. If you click here on the guide link, you will see how to form the superlative adjectives ísimo or ísima. And if you click on the superlative adjectives link, you will have a full list of superlative adjectives already formed. So check it out. That way you can use them directly. For the next sentence, you will include a regular or irregular verb in the imperfect tense to describe what the characters did. This is really cool. Here you can use the conjugations for the imperfect tense and any verbs that you can imagine. Remember, you can say that the character was in a castle, or they used to run through the town, or maybe they love each other, or maybe they fought with the enemies. So use your imaginations with any verbs that you want to say and the conjugation for imperfect tense in order for you to form these sentences. Lastly, you will include a classic fairy tale phrase to end the cuento. Again, if you visit lesson 4.02, page 2, you will find many examples. And here we have a classic one. Happily ever after. Felices por siempre. Please remember to include vocabulary words and expressions learned on this course. And also check out the examples provided on lesson 4.04. This concludes our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Muchísimas gracias y hasta la próxima.